Welcome back to Boring Reviews.
Boring land.
Oh, just kidding.
Blasphemer!
All
Hello,
right.
Boring Review Nation!
Kind of pointless.
We know all things.
All right, what's up, everyone? Thank you so much for watching our reaction to PHIR Milenge. We really appreciate all the love and support. And if you missed it, if you're confused, we posted our reaction on our channel right before we posted this video. But today we're trying something a little different. We are separating the reaction and the thoughts, just for some experimental reasons. So we appreciate you sticking with us and checking out this video, even if you're a little confused. Sit back and relax and let us know what you think about us separating these two videos. Is it a good idea? Is it a bad idea? Let's get to the thoughts. I'm very interested to hear what your thoughts are. I was reacting like crazy on that because I loved it so much. But at the ending scene right there, like, is that him, like, I think I'm ready to go return back to the world and not just be in my, depressive state, missing my loved one. But then he stops and he's just kind of looking at, like, am I ready? I don't know. I love the way that ended. What do you think about that song?
I was kind of hoping like the girl would be right there, and like maybe they would pass each other or just stare at each other.
Yeah, I didn't get that happening from how this song was
Right?
going. He gave a little bit of hope at the very end, but the whole time it's like, man, these people are feeling it.
So I really enjoyed it. I'll be honest. I stopped reading the lyrics like
It was a lot. It was
right
tough.
away. I read his lyrics, but then when the rapping was going, I was like, you know what? It's going too fast, and I kind of just want to enjoy it. A lot of times I miss a lot of what's going on in the music video because I'm too busy reading the lyrics. And so I just was kind of in the moment and just enjoyed it. I loved how each rap was so different. Sometimes the rappers are very similar, and sometimes they're different. And like in Yedunia, they were different. But then when we watched that one where they were walking down the staircase and they were kind of going together,
Yeah.
you know, I liked
The butt.
Yeah, brothers. Yep.
Yeah.
I like the different style rappers better. I think it makes it a little more fun when you have these three artists
I think
together.
Talha with the H, I think he might be more of a, I'm sure he can rap too, but I think he might be more of a hip-hop artist because he was kind of,
He had a sing song with it.
he was able to
Yeah.
rap, but he seemed like he was more singing than rapping.
Yeah, exactly. And then the other one,
Without the H.
without the H, was like total like rap. But no, I really liked it. I thought it was a beautiful, sad, like just heartbroken song about loving somebody and not being able to, if I got the little bits that I did read, like not being able to like kind of, not necessarily not be able to get over them, but just constantly thinking about them and constantly going through that torture of just like, why can't I get you off my mind? Like, I just miss you so much. And either you miss me too, and I know you do, or do you miss me too? Because I was kind of only reading some of the lyrics. That's where I kind of was just like hoping like she would be there too. And even if they're not coming back together, you know, even if they're not reuniting their relationship, but just like to see and move on.
Either that or someone different, but maybe that'd be hard to interpret. Is that a different girl? Is that the girl because we don't ever see her in the first place?
But you could see it in the way they look at each other in the eyes, Nick. Like if you and I were to break up, and I were to see you just like standing on the street somewhere, I would just be like,
Probably want to throw up.
bleh. No, but I would just have like this sadness, you know, like this, all those wonderful memories.
Oh, how sweet. Wonderful memory. Look at that. See? Not so bad. I don't know. I really like how this song went. I like how this song ended. So I've listened to Go probably 25 times since we reacted to it just a few days ago. I absolutely love that song. It's a different type of song, but I just can't get enough of it, especially from minutes like 3 to 4:55. It's amazing. This is a completely different song. I'm not sure how many times I'll re-listen to. I'll listen to it several times, but I'm not sure if it's something I just got to go back to. But I loved everything about this song. Like, I don't know anything about Faisal. This guy is amazing. Kapadia, absolutely amazing. His voice is so effortless. I mean, he does not need to push too much through, but you can hear how talented his voice is. And the whole time, I love the aspect that they're just walking around in these rooms like a maze as they're talking, as they're sending us on this journey of them mentally and emotionally, but they're literally walking around to kind of symbolize that. But I loved his part. I loved Eunice, which is the one that wasn't in Yedunia. from Young Stunners. I loved his style. I loved how, again, effortless it was for him, but it was a different type of style. I liked the words he was talking about. Like he says, like an open book. All my wounds are showcasing. But Talha Anjum, he was amazing. I love how he started off just sitting there on that couch. Like you knew he was coming if you know the Young Stunners. But it's almost as if you didn't know who the Young Stunners were, you wouldn't know who he was, and that he's an innocent bystander. And he just gets started, but then he just slays it. I mean, he's not the kind of rapper that I've seen that can, and he did it. He showcased the ability to say several words like a Ferris did without needing to breathe too often. But that's not really, in my opinion, where he shines. Where he shines is just being able to spit it out as if he's talking normally. But he's saying it so fast we couldn't keep up the subtitles. I love the set. I can't wait for the Magical Journey to see how they built the set. Please tell us. They don't give us a lot about building the set, but please give us a little bit about that because I love the set on this one. I love the metaphors at the end, and it's so heartbreaking. And it's not meant to, in my opinion, it's not meant to be like redemptive at the end, except for him saying, the story does not end. You never know. Maybe we'll meet again as strangers, and we'll see what happens. But this person has not accepted that loss. And sometimes that happens, especially not just when a rebound, but until you meet the next person that's really special in your life. And before that happens, it feels like it's like life is over. But
does it feel like that?
Explain that.
Or would I be happy?
You might be. But when you're in that situation and you're not the one doing the dumping, but you're the one that was dumped, right? Or it ended, unfortunately,
is hard when you're the dumpy.
For different reasons, and you still linger, you still long for that person, it's extremely tough because you don't get that closure. And I feel like they really described that not getting closure so well. But at the same time, it's an amazing song. It's just, I'm just out of control right now.
I would like to say, though, as the dumper, you can still have, like, that sadness because sometimes, like, you really, really like the person and you want to be with them, but there's
not you, it's me. I'm
some
sorry.
reason. There's some reason why, like, it's not going to work out. And so you end it. Because you know
you must have had some really good breakups in your day, because it could be super tough, and you've got to get over it. But again, I mean, this is like the perfect type of love song if you speak the language that you just listen to over and over, or compilation, because it just explains things so well. But also, it's done on such a high level. It's fantastic. I mean, it gives a little, one of those. I don't know, what is that, Italian? I'm not sure. Mm-hmm. Okay. See, she's very cultured. I am not. Let us know what you think about this song, because I have stayed away from all the comments, all the kind of stuff. I don't know what the public opinion is. I absolutely loved it. She seemed to like it a whole lot, and maybe even love it too. I don't want to put words in her mouth, but let us know what you think. Don't forget to comment below. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and check out all of our other reactions to Coke Studio 14. Eventually, I'll put a playlist in it, and look out for our countdown for the best ones this season. With that being said, till next time.
Goodbye.